Kang Myo-koo, a stunning model and singer. Personally, I think she's gorgeous, but she did not feel the same way and was still unhappy with her appearance because of unrealistic beauty standards. Seeking physical perfection, she underwent her first plastic surgery at the young age of 28. However, this was only the start of her obsession as she started to go for more and more plastic surgeries. And when doctors refused to inject any more silicone, she resorted to injecting cooking oil in her own face. As a result, this is how she looks like now. This begs the question, if she was already beautiful, why did she still get plastic surgeries done on herself? 1 in 5 Koreans and 1 in 25 Americans have had cosmetic plastic surgery done before. One big reason why people get cosmetic surgeries done is because of unrealistic beauty standards and the need to conform to these standards and become someone that society deems as attractive. Media often portrays beauty as a fixed thing with requirements. For example, to be beautiful according to Western standards, you would have to be tall, have a slim waist, more prominent cheekbones, etc. Having a set requirement for beauty is very detrimental and heavily affects the way people who consume the media think, especially younger children or teens who spend a large amount of time online. These kinds of toxic media leads them to think that they need to look a certain way to be beautiful, pressuring them into possibly doing dangerous acts to enhance their appearance. Another group that has an even heavier pressure to conform to these unrealistic standards is celebrities, since they are often in the spotlight and have paparazzi constantly following them for pictures. Even till this day, the media continues to criticize them for natural human processes like aging or gaining weight. One example of this is people comparing older photos of Lana Del Rey to current ones, with this one even having the caption, "This is worse than 9/11. Comparing a celebrity gaining weight to a natural disaster is insane. You might go search it up and think, what? She looks normal, what's wrong? However, unrealistic beauty standards have changed the way many people think, convincing them that truly attractive people have to be a certain way, whether it is to be slim, have no wrinkles, or even have a certain face shape. Another group of celebrities where toxic beauty standards are especially prominent in is the K-pop industry. Even from young ages of 13 to 16, it is not abnormal for children to get plastic surgery or in order to enroll into K-pop training groups, and it is even common for parents to give plastic surgery to their children as a reward for graduating school. They aspire to look like their idols on television, who generally fit into Korean beauty standards of slim figures, big eyes, and a small face. However, these idols also have to suffer a lot in order to look this way, many going through horrible diets with lots of pressure from online users, and there are managers telling them not to let their weight exceed 50 kg. One example of this is Momo from girl group Twice, who only ate ice cubes for a whole week while also exercising and training hard at the gym in order to lose 7 kg. When she was really tempted by food, she would eat it and then purge herself or force herself to throw it all up. Purging is only one of the many different types of eating disorders that people have that stem from the need to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. Anorexia, bulimia, pica, and orthorexia are also eating disorders that can lead to sufferers being extremely underweight, nutritionally deficient, or even having serious medical complications such as diabetes, heart disease, strokes, or even death. These beauty standards have a terrible impact on some people, and the need to conform to these beauty standards can be very dangerous for them, especially youths. While eating disorders are serious illnesses that cannot be controlled by the people who suffer from them, there are actually people who intentionally harm themselves in order to look more perfect. Sounds crazy, right? There's a trend on social media called bone smashing that involves using a hammer to lightly and repeatedly knock the bones on your face in order to sculpt your cheekbones and jaw into a more desired shape. Overall, I believe that unrealistic beauty standards need to go. Assisted by social media, they have a very widespread and negative influence on the way people see themselves and can lead to insecurity, body dysmorphia, self-harm, and even suicide. Wouldn't it be much nicer if everyone were happy with how they look? Wouldn't we all be much happier that way?